Hey folks, welcome back to CrossFit ELM's at-home workout series. And today we are going to do yet another new movement. We'll get to that in the workout, but let's get the rundown done and then we'll talk about each of these movements individually like we normally do. So starting out, we're going to do our 30 count chin shoulder sequence, get our shoulders ready, and then we're going to do 20 count super Spidey. So we add some pieces to the Spidey stretch that we normally do to get our legs and ankles and hips ready for the rest of the workout. Then we're going to go through some running drills. No, we are not running today, but it is running season. A lot of people are outside running because they don't really have any equipment inside, so they're trying to get exercise in and they're going running. And I see a lot of people in our neighborhood running with really bad form, so we're going to do some drills to help clean up your form so you look like a pro when you go running. Okay. Then we're going to do 2 rounds of 12 push-ups to pike and 4 double doubles. And then we're going to practice. We're going to do 3 primer rounds. So these are rounds you do at about 60 to 70%, maybe 80% effort. Okay, 5 burpees and 6 overhead squats, because the workout is 5 rounds, 4 time of 20 burpees and 16 single arm overhead squats. There's our new movement. And you're going to switch arms every 8 reps. Okay, we'll finish off with a minute of that thread the needle again and band it if you can do it. And then a minute of couch stretch. So, starting from the top, what does this all look like? If you've been with us for a while, you know what chin shoulders is. If you haven't, if this is your first time, you have no idea what that is. So chin shoulders is a 4-part sequence working and focusing on our shoulders. So we start, hands out to the side, palms up, pick a hand and roll it all the way over so it faces the ceiling again, and then switch like you're wringing out a towel. Every time you switch, that's 1. You can do 30 switches. Then you're gonna lock your elbows, swing back, swing up, 30 reps. Lock those elbows, swing open and across, and switch the top arm each time, 30 of those. And then the final one is 30 that look like a jumping jack, but you don't have to jump, okay? So it's your chin shoulder sequence. You do 30 of each of those 4 movements. The super Spidey, this is a 20 count movement. So our normal Spidey has 4 parts. This one has 6. So the first part is, I'm going to come down onto my knee like normal, but I'm going to start all the way at the base, at the ankle. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to drive my knee as far forward as I can get it, and I'm going to put my weight on my thigh. It's going through the ball of my foot. It's stretching my Achilles, my calf, and I'm trying to keep my heel down on the ground as much as possible and stretch that out. 20 count there. Then I'm going to rock back. Drop my elbow in, 20 count there, okay? Plant my hand, reach up, 20 count there. Coming up, lace the fingers, reach up, drive the hips forward, 20 count there. And then this leg goes forward, take a bow, 20 count there, but we're not done yet. Normally this would be the end of the Spidey, we're not done yet. We're gonna rock forward again, bring this foot centered with your belly button, and then let this foot fall over, okay? If it goes to the ground, it goes to the ground, but don't put it there intentionally. We're just letting it fall over, and I'm gonna posture up, okay? 20 count. Then we come out and we switch legs. 6 parts to that bad boy. Okay, running drills. We want to take this opportunity to get our heart rate up for this workout using these running drills. So we've got soldiers, high knees, butt kickers, and then pose butt kickers. So soldiers, hold out a hand, kick it with the opposite foot, okay? High knees is literally what it sounds like. Old school from track practice or gym class, okay? Good posture, pull a knee high, and then we're bouncing off the ball of our foot. High knees, okay? We're going butt kickers. Now we're gonna go the other direction. We're gonna pull our leg way backwards. Knee should point down as I come up, and I'm trying to kick myself in the middle of my butt cheek, okay? So as I stand, I'm in good posture, and then I'm gonna reach back for that butt, and then boom, okay? And then you move to pose butt kickers. This is what your run should look like, okay? So I'm gonna be on the ball of my foot in my good running posture, and then from here, it's a middle ground between that high knee and that butt kicker. It goes right straight up underneath you. So if I told you to run in place, you would do this naturally. So you start here like this, and then you pull high, okay? That's your posed butt kicker. You're gonna do 30 seconds each of those, okay? One time through, just practicing technique, okay? 2 rounds of push-ups to pike and double doubles. So push-ups to pike, guys. We're coming down, good push-up position. Get to the top of your push-up and then drive the ground away into a pike, okay? If I'm doing these from my knees, it's the same thing. I'm just using my knees for the push-up. For the double-double, we're gonna take a lunge step. 1, 2, 3, 4, and that's 1 rep. You can do 4 of those, okay? 2 rounds of 12 and 4. Then we're gonna do 3 primer rounds of burpees and overhead squats. Burpees, quick cover here, guys. A burpee is a hip hinge movement. We're shifting our hips backwards, dropping into a good push-up position, exploding back off the ground, back into this hinged up position, standing and finishing. Okay, so I'm here, drop, come back up, stand. Now if jumping is not in your wheelhouse, that's okay. You can step backwards, come down to a knee, do your push-up, come back up, and go like that. You should never squat your burpees. So I don't want to see people doing this and then coming back like this. That hurts your knees. That's a no-no. Don't do that. Okay? And then overhead squats. So this is the hard one. This is the new one. You're going to take your weight. If you're using a dumbbell, okay, your heads of your dumbbells are always going to go front to back, never side to side. Okay? I'm going to get this overhead, press it away from you as hard as you can. Opposite hand is out here in the rodeo for balance. And then I'm going to do a really good squat. Okay? This is a super, super difficult move. So I want you to try without weight first. Get a hand overhead, this hand out here, and try not to let anything get out of position. Then add some weight. That is a super difficult move. If adding weight makes this just horrible technique-wise, do not use weight for this movement, okay? Do it with just pretending you have a weight, or maybe like you have an empty water bottle just to pretend something's there, okay? You're gonna do 20 burpees and 16 squats. You do 8 in one hand, 8 in the other. If you're using a kettlebell, it looks exactly the same. The kettlebell goes on the outside of your forearm. I'm in this position here, come up overhead. Again, good positions. Dropping through. There's your squats, all right? Thread the needle. If you can put a band through a door around a pipe or something like that, you can, or a stud, you can put it on your hand, and then you're gonna set up in this good position underneath to let it pull you through. And so you should end up feeling the stretch on the arm that's through in the back here. And then we're gonna finish up with some couch, which is an oldie but a goodie. You go all the way back. So I'm on one knee here. I get that knee all the way back, shin, foot, and then I'm gonna try and bring this foot up without losing contact with the wall. Okay, and you can do this on the front edge of your couch. So that is your workout for Thursday. Have a great workout. Oh wait, is that Friday?
Yeah.
That's Friday. That's your workout for Friday. Have a great workout. We'll see you tomorrow.